pre-carefully scheduled jokes. Some of you know me as the bank employee, so that means tales from the bank, like tales from the crypt. Of course, I work for a bank because that means I get a lot of bank holidays, including today, Juneteenth. But there still are stories on the days I work, so here we are. I went through dealing with a change in courier for the checks I leave for the tax specialist that's in the lockbox. And you'd think that'd be a pretty seamless, painless thing. Nope. There were a few bumps in the road along the way. They finally got one after I had to overnight a few checks to them. And then, even though they were in the same metro area, and then I got called saying, all right, where are the checks? When the courier finally showed up, it's like, the lockbox by the ATM line. So I wanted to see that he picked up all the checks, because there were 2 envelopes, and when I got there, he said, I don't know what the lockbox code is. It's like, oh, great. I have to give him that too. That's why I was willing to go out there in person instead of just give it over the phone. And he wrote the code on his hand, and no surprise, later in the week when there were more checks to pick up, he called me because he forgot what the code was. It's like, write it on something besides your hand. Call me crazy, but you do what works, and that doesn't work. I've tried writing things on my hand, and I have a hard time remembering them. Oh. Well, I know that this past week I had to do something that I don't have to do very often, which was buy batteries. And I'm thankful for that, because it wasn't easy for me to find batteries. I like how for the things I use the most, it's rechargeable, where I don't have to buy them. I like that. I'll plug them in the wall and forget about it till it's done, like the cell charger. Or the camera. Yeah, I still have a still camera too. All right. But the flashlight went out. It's like, oh great, I need batteries for that. And it wasn't easy to get them because they were all in packages of more than just 2, and I only needed 2. I went to 2 different stores, and I found the smallest package was 4. It's like, all right, I guess that'll have to be it, because I don't want to buy 6 or even more than that. Some of them were in like packs of 20. I definitely don't need 20. Yeah, I can hear you, so please stop! At least you acknowledge it. All right, I'm going to talk through it. There's a Taylor Swift song that talks about apologizing. Hey, that's irrelevant because she's come to town this week. All right. Oh, let's go. Yes, the batteries thing. I wanted to see if I could find another way to use the other 2 batteries. And I ended up finding a portable CD player. I almost forgot I had one. I hadn't used it in a while. Don't know if I'll use it again, though. I guess if I hadn't needed it for a while, you probably don't. If you haven't used it in a while and you forgot about having it, you probably don't need it. I've heard that one before when you're trying to clean up. Well, Ski will like that I did another Redbox movie after a few weeks off. The one I did was Marlowe, a private eye movie with Liam Neeson and Jessica Lange. Formulaic, but well, it was still worth the $2 I paid for it. Definitely better than seeing it at the movie theater, where I have to deal with rude people and have to drive a lot farther and pay more for it. I mean, it was about drugs and hookers. Yeah, I guess that does make a good storyline for a private eye story or any type of crime story. So there was that. And then there were other things the weekend as well. I went to a car show at a centennial celebration for a school I once did a mentoring program with, and they had an Edsel there. Nothing unusual there. I've seen Edsels before, although they're rare now, but it was a station wagon. I didn't know they made station wagons too, but I guess so. And of course, I referred to the Billy Joel song while I was there. Edsel is a no-go. I had heard about It's a Car being a failure even before that, but hey, what are you going to do? Billy Joel captured history pretty well in that song. And then when I was coming back, I was driving past a liquor store that had somebody dressed up in the Ham's Bear costume, waving people in. And it's like, all right, I'll make a U-turn and come back to your liquor store and buy a little beer. I mean, how do you see that? Only one other time did I see the Ham's Bear, and it was a crowded bar. This was a lot better deal, and I ended up with a baseball card at the Ham's Bear. So yeah, good deal all around. And I guess it was another good time for nostalgia when I went to McDonald's besides the Ham's Bear, because they had a shake on it, Grimace's birthday. And it's like, yeah, purple shake, I'll go there for that. A reminder of how they had a popular, lovable, overweight purple guy before Barney the dinosaur. Yeah, I gotta say that to those millennials who probably only knew about Barney. And I'll remember the meal because when I ordered it, they didn't bring the fries, and I said, it's a meal, where are the fries? They brought me the fries, and I knew well enough not to complain too much because I didn't want them spitting in my food. Yeah, I know that's happened before, and I know why it happened to me. I used to work in customer service, and I know what works and what doesn't. Be reasonable with people, and they'll be reasonable with you. Well, I guess that'll do it for me. Thank you all, been great.
Big round of applause for Lyle Larue! A reminder that we really do not heckle the people on stage, and we don't want to be a little quiet.
Stop shushing!
Alright, on deck we have Sierra. But coming up to stage next, a stupid joke. I ordered an axe from France and had it mailed to me. That's how I got a foreign accent. And now, coming up to stage next, Steve Kagan.
Yeah, Steve!
Oh, okay, I'm done. I can do this.
You got this, Steve.
I'm going to start lifting weights.
Give it a strong
please.
Oh, he said don't say.
Is it turned on?
He said don't.
Yep. I guess we're having a little bit of a hiatus here. Technical problems. Think twice today.